What is going on, everybody? The crash of crypto and what to do next as an investor. In this video, we are actually going to be talking about the big crash in the cryptocurrency market and what to do next as an investor, no matter where you are, whether you are in Nigeria or any part of the African country or any part of the Asian or European country, whichever part of the world you are watching this video from. This video is definitely for you because we are going to break down a whole lot of things. And for those of you in Nigeria, most of you might have actually known that crypto is illegal in Nigeria. Now that crypto is crashing, what are you going to do? And that will lead us to the three things we are going to cover in this video, which is, should you sell it or hold it? If at all you decide to hold it, where is the best place for you to actually hold your cryptocurrency? Is it still safe for you to hold it in your wallet and watch it keep doing what? Keep crashing? Or should you sell it? And if at all you want to sell it, where exactly are you going to sell it at a higher rate? And if you are here in Nigeria, most of you might have known that you cannot do any legal crypto transaction. So how are you even going to sell it? And the last thing we are going to cover is the future outcome of cryptocurrency. And do not forget that I actually predicted the crash of this crypto like months ago, all right? But before that, if you come to the cryptocurrency industry, you will see that a whole lot has been occurring. Bitcoin has been crashing, Ethereum has been crashing, and this, because of all this crash, even a coin called Luna was unlisted on Binance. That was so bad because it had almost 100% crash. All right, it has almost 100% crash. Coming to the chart of Luna, you can see it here. It's crashed drastically from almost $100 to what? To less than $0. And this basically means that if you have 10,000 invested in this coin, as at now you might be having like $1. That's basically a big crash. And even Binance also did what? Binance unlisted it, and as you can see, Binance convert to remove Luna and UST. And what did he say? Fellow Binanceans, Binance has removed all Luna and UST trading pairs on Binance Convert due to the recent volatility of the asset. We apologize for any inconveniences. Risk warning: cryptocurrency trading is subject to high market risk. Please make your trade cautiously. You are advised that Binance is not responsible for your trading losses. Thanks for your support, Binance team. And this has been a crisis in the crypto industry. This particular coin, Luna, actually has caused a whole lot of people hypertension, and most people have been asking, what should I do? What should I do? So coming to the Bitcoin aspect also, Bitcoin has not been an exception because Bitcoin too has been crashing drastically since it tapped the 64,000 mark. It has been crashing drastically, and as you can see on my charts here, this is basically the prediction. Most of you in my Telegram community were not affected, or most of you in my community, Forex hunters, were not affected by this crash. Yeah, they were not affected because I actually made this prediction. I've been following up Bitcoin specifically for a very long time. Right from the time that Bitcoin was from 64,000, I've been predicting it up to the crash, including Ethereum. And let me actually show you. I made the post like 5 months ago when Bitcoin was trading around 64,000 that you all should sell off your Bitcoin and Ethereum. That was it here. Why you should sell all your Bitcoin and Ethereum. Big crash coming. That was like a prophecy. It was not a prophecy, it was just a mere price action analysis that you can see here. I was able to make that prediction when Bitcoin was here. And I said that Bitcoin will either reverse at what? At this 40,000 mark, and if eventually fails to reverse at this 40,000 mark, then it's going to do what? It's going to tap into this 30,000 mark that you are seeing here. It's going to tap into this 30,000 mark, which is basically where Bitcoin is currently trading at now, at the 30,000. all right, and if eventually tap into this 30,000, then I'm expecting what? Another push upward on the Bitcoin industry. Let me play the video for you also, that it will not be as if to say is a talk and boom story. So I know that most of you that have been following me up were not really affected by this crash. If you did listen to me and pulled out your money from the cryptocurrency market, or even removed half of your profit. So let me basically play the video and the analysis that I made. So basically, you can actually go ahead and watch the video, but let me forward it a little and play it for you. So let me go ahead and play the video, and I'm sure that most of you who actually followed what I did say then never fell for this crash. Let me play it for you all.
If you all can remember, I was also able to predict the rise of Bitcoin from 30,000 up to what? Up to 64,000 here. Alright, and currently I'm now predicting the fall of Bitcoin from 64,000 to what? To 40,000. Alright, down to 40,000. It might even be possible that it might keep crashing until it gets to what? Until it gets to 30,000. Alright, all is possible.
But are you basically seeing that was when Bitcoin was trading at about 64,000, and this was just basically a pure price action movement analysis, and that's why you need to understand what you are trading and what you are investing your money into. And as you can see, Bitcoin is currently at what? 30,000. This is my charts, the same with the video that you just watched. Bitcoin is currently at what? At 64, as 30,000, where I predicted it to fall from 64 to what? To 30. Is currently trading at what? As 30,000 mark. Let me on my psychological I'm sure you can see that I just earned my what? Psyche level on the 30,000 mark, which is the same with what you did just watch on the video that was made 5 months ago. This was made on November 19, 2021. That was last year. And now let me basically show you also what I expected on what? On Ethereum, and what is going on now in the Ethereum market. So basically, let me play it for the predictions on the Ethereum
level, and now currently on this zone and giving me this kind of what? Ascension pattern, breaking of this trend line. I'm expecting some sort of retracement, then finally crashes down to here. Then from here we are going to determine whether it's going to rally all the way up, or whether it's still going to crash furthermore and rally all the way up. This is what I am doing, what I'm expecting on Ethereum USD. So however,
and that
if you
actually happened like a prophet. And let me show you what happened in Ethereum USD after all these predictions that was made on November 2021. And look at your Ethereum USD now. Let me quickly switch to the Ethereum chart and show you what Ethereum is currently trading at. So basically, this is my Ethereum USD, and as at the time I made that prediction, or rather it's not actually a prediction, it was a pure analysis, and fundamental just happens to find a way to support the technical. As you can see, I made that video last year November, and Ethereum was trading around 4,500. That was basically somewhere around here, which I did tell you that I'm expecting what? A retracement somewhere here, and then a big crash. And when it finally gets towards 2,500, which is here at 2,500 mark, that we are going to determine whether it's going to rise or whether it's going to crash. And guess what happened? When the market actually got to 2,500, I actually made this analysis that is going to crash furthermore towards 1,500, which you can basically see here. And all those that are in my community, I was giving them updates on what to do and what not to do, and most of them did not actually lose money. So when I made this video and this prediction, I shared it on my WhatsApp status for some of my friends to actually obey, but most of them ended up insulting me, telling me not to post what has not been verified. But guess what? If you are sure on what you are doing as a trader, you do not need anybody's opinion, and you do not need to panic. After 6 months, what happened? The market actually did what we said, smashing our take profits, and currently as at now, Ethereum is basically basically trading at about 1,500. I'm not going to go into detail to explain the strategy and how I was able to make this prediction, all right, as a price action trader. If you want to know how I was able to do it, then basically come and watch this video, all right, why you should sell all your Bitcoin and Ethereum, big crash coming. This video was made on 19 November 2021. You can actually go ahead and watch it, because on this video I was able to explain the strategy that I used to do a whole lot of these things. So what are you expecting on this basic coin? Now, of course, Bitcoin has actually reached our take profit, which is what, 30,000, and I'm not expecting Bitcoin to crash furthermore. The same way I'm not expecting Ethereum to do what, to crash furthermore. So let me basically open the Bitcoin chart and show you my expectation on Bitcoin, which I'm sure that you already seen even on the analysis, that I'm expecting what, a more bullish move on Bitcoin. So basically, if you have what, Bitcoin, BTC, USD, I am not advising you to do what, to sell it off. And I'm sure if you're in my community, definitely you should have none. You shouldn't have any Bitcoin, because definitely you did what, you sold all of them off. So what you should be doing now is to invest more in Bitcoin. So let me wait for the chart to load up and let me show you what I mean, that more bullish move will be coming soonest. So I'm sure you can see it. The Bitcoin is currently what, at our take profit, which happens to be what, 30,000 mark. The only thing I'm expecting a bullish move of Bitcoin from this, unless something just drastically happen. The least Bitcoin can get to is 20,000, which was the last resistance it tapped into before doing what, before breaking the resistance and then kept rallying up to 6,400. But I'm not expecting my Bitcoin to actually get to 20,000 mark. I'm expecting it to do what, to start another bullish move from what, from this 30,000 mark up to back to what, 64. Then from 64 we will be able to do what, to determine where eventually it might be going into. So for those of you that actually followed my prediction 5 months ago, I'm sure you do not have any Bitcoin at the moment, so this is the right time for you to do what, for you to invest. And that's the main reason why you should subscribe to this channel and be a part of this community, because we save you a whole lot from any kind of crash. Remember, we do not trade Bitcoin. Like I did say, the best way to make money in the cryptocurrency market is to invest and not to trade. If you are looking for what to trade, then you obviously should be trading Forex. And in my channel I have a whole lot of videos on how to trade Forex. Of course, I was able to make these predictions because I was a Forex trader, or rather I am a Forex trader. So that's the benefit of you being in this community. You can check on the description on this video. You can check on the link in the description of this video and click on the link and join the Telegram community to be receiving a whole lot of daily updates. So now let's basically go to, what if you have your Bitcoin, should you sell it and where should you keep it? Although Bitcoin is already at our take profit, which means we are not expecting it to go further down here more. But if at all, let's assume that is a coin that you're monitoring in future, maybe you just want to pull out your money out of this coin and keep it in a safe place, so that if eventually falls, then you can actually put the money back and you do not want to withdraw it into your bank account. So what you have to do is just to check on the link in the description and click on this particular link. It will direct you to what, Hanfek Market. This is actually a Forex broker that allows you to deposit money in Bitcoin. So what you should do is pull out your money in the Bitcoin wallet, deposit in your broker account. If you deposit it in your broker account, if eventually it crash and get to your zone, you can now do what, withdraw it from your broker account and deposit it back to your wallet, and it will start appreciating, because once the money is in your broker account, then it's basically not being affected. The amount that is there is the amount you are going to withdraw, which means if eventually, let me assume you actually withdraw like $100 from Bitcoin and put it to your broker account, and if eventually Bitcoin crashes from $100 to $10, if you want to withdraw, you're still going to withdraw your $100 and reinvest it back. And guess what? Why I like doing it like that is, if the money is in your broker wallet, you are not going to spend it. But if you pull it into your bank account, there are chances are that you are going to do what? Spend it. So if you are looking for the best broker, I'm using Handtech Market for the past 5 years now, and they have actually proven to be good. I've used them for a while now, so that's why I'm recommending this broker to you all right. Basically, you are not even coming to trade, right? So you shouldn't be worrying with the leverage, spread, and all those things. You just want to create an account and do what? And put your money in there, so that if any coin that you want to invest back, you can actually do what? Invest back on it. So if you come to this, what you have to do is just do what? Click on login. Check on the link in the description. You are going to see the link to this broker. Click on login. All right. If you click on login, if you already have an account just like me, then you do not need to sign up. But if you do not have an account with them, you can easily go what? You can easily go ahead and sign up. And once you sign up, their customer service will definitely call you and help you in the verification, because you definitely have to verify your account just like your bank account. This finance we are talking about. So far so good. We have been able to cover all these three words, all these three topic, or rather subtopic. What to do next? Should you sell or hold? Like I did say, I am advising you. Of course, if you are a part of this community and you have been following me up till now, you shouldn't even have any crypto at all, because I did predict it that you should remove it. So if eventually this is the first time you are seeing me and this is the first time you just want to follow me, all right, let's assume you have, I am advising you to do what? To hold it. If you are having what? Bitcoin, to hold it, because Bitcoin has actually reached our take profit, which is what? 30,000. And from 30,000, we are expecting it to do what? Rally and start going back. However, this is not a financial advice. As a disclaimer, I'm not entitled to any loss. If eventually Bitcoin starts to crash furthermore, you shouldn't hold me responsible. This is just my own personal opinion based on my analysis. You can also go ahead and do your own research, all right? But if eventually you want to sell it, if eventually you want to hold it, then you can hold it. And if you do not want to do any of this, you can simply put the money into your broker account, your Forex broker account, so that once you start seeing any bullish move, you can easily pull it back into your wallet account. You can easily put it back into your crypto account. With that, you will be more safer. Then if to hold, best method to hold, just like I have explained. If to sell, best method to sell. I have actually said that the future outcome of cryptocurrency, of course, from now we should be expecting a more bullish move, because basically much more investors will now be pulling their money into the crypto market, and that fundamentally will push the market upwards. All right, so most people who removed their money when it was at 64, just like us, as we predicted, will be doing what? Will be pulling their money back. So, and because of that, more Bitcoin will start rising. And if you check technically on the candlestick formation for the past 2 days, candlestick formation on the Bitcoin has actually been doing what? Giving us some sort of reversal candles, which we can say, okay, if all things being equal, Bitcoin should be doing what? Reversing. And that will be all for this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, kindly smash that subscription button, like this video, join my Telegram community, of course, so that you will not miss any vital information and opinions coming from me. All right, so subscribe to this channel, so I will also get a whole lot of valuable content. Turn on the post notification bell so that whenever I drop a new video, you will be notified. That will be all for this video, guys. See you in the next